Welcome to InsideAngeloSports.com here with Angelo State head football coach Will Wagner. Coach, how nice is it just to get on the field and finally play some football a little bit?
It was a good feeling. You know, we've been inside with the weights and doing a little running, but it was just good to get out there and see the guys move around and see what they could do day one.
Okay, a lot of spring ball is maybe the first building blocks or first steps towards next season, but is it maybe a little bit of an evaluation period for you as well with just get familiarized with the guys?
Yeah, definitely, because not knowing a lot about the guys, you know, we've seen them play from last year, but we want to form our own opinions on what they can do in our system, and so it was good to get out there and see the tempo that the guys were doing out there, and just exciting to be out and be a part of Ram football.
All right. Every year is a new year, but it seems like maybe some of the drills had to do a little extra coaching today just to get used to them, and I saw breaking out the rubber bands with the defensive backs. Talk about some of the changes and the players seem to take to it pretty well today.
Yeah, and everyone has their own technique, their own way of doing things, and a lot was just kind of coaching them up to the way we wanted each of them, and the kids responded well. It maybe slowed practice down a little bit, but in the end, our kids responded well to it, and I just love the tempo that the guys showed on the field.
Yeah, you talked about the tempo a little bit. It seemed like most of the guys were excited. I know that's first day excitement, but also new coaching staff excitement. You talk about the energy a little bit more?
Yeah, the energy was great, and hopefully they can keep it going throughout spring ball. I know there's going to be some days that they're dragging, but I think they're just excited as we are as a staff to get out there and put in a new defense, put in a new offense, and then and kind of see where they fit in.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the practice schedule and just from a logistical standpoint, what the players and fans can expect.
Right now, we're going to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday with practices on the field. We're going to leave Tuesday and Thursday days that they can get in the weight room, and we can get them in the film room and kind of critique and correct some of the mistakes that we made. And we're going to do that the next couple of weeks. On the 2nd, we're going to have a kind of a mini scrimmage out at the stadium. And then we're going to conclude spring practices with our scrimmage on the 17th, about 3 o'clock that afternoon. So.
Okay. You mentioned this a little bit earlier, the defensive switch. You talk about that and moving to the 4-2. And is it difficult now? You have the personnel to be able to practice that in the spring? I know it's something you're trying to build in the recruiting class.
Yeah, it requires more defensive linemen than what they had last year. We're a little thin at that spot, but our guys are giving good effort, and we're just got to hope that we stay healthy up front so we can continue on doing that.
It seemed like at the end of practice, Coach Walton was talking to him about how it was a great defense and just need to buy in, and a lot of the guys agreeing, so that nice to see.
Yeah, we really believe that it's going to be a great defense for us. We were just trying to stress that our guys would run into the ball, and that would take care of a lot of the mistakes. So we had to encourage that at times. Is that different than last year? Don't know. But our guys responded well to it, and it was exciting to see.
All right, Coach, thanks. Keep up the good work.
Thanks a lot.